Gonna wait for people to come on in. Come on in. Come on in, crew. Come on in, crew. Come on in, crew. Let me wipe my camera. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, that should be better. I want to play some background music, but I do not want to get demonetized. Oh, I'm not trying to get hit with that copyright. So I will be awkwardly sitting here in silence until somebody joins. I forgot. A lot of you are still at work. It's only 1:36 over in Eastern Standard Time. But hopefully I get some of you to join. But as I wait for somebody to join, so as the title says, I am live from Amsterdam. Yeah. I'm in my hotel room. Today was a W day. All I did really was go and get my nails and toes done. I had never got my nails and toes done before, like in another country. And you'll see bits and pieces of that when I post the blog for this trip. But yeah, I like it. They did a really good job. As expensive as it was, they ought to do a good job. It was like one of those fancy nail bars in like a posh area of Amsterdam. Got my toes done too. So yeah. So yeah, it's been a good day. Am I tired? Yes. I am very, very tired. This was one of the early, what do you call it? Arrivals. The arrival this time around was kind of early. Like we got here at 5 o'clock in the morning, like almost 6 o'clock in the morning, and we have to be back out. We have to leave for pickup at 5:40 p.m., which is like insanity. So yeah, it's been whew, it's been a lot. But I've just been getting my grind on, making content for you guys, being more accessible to you guys. Here, I'm gonna post on YouTube. I'm gonna post on my Instagram that I'm live right now, so some of you guys will know. Oh, I still look so dirty. Hello. Welcome to the live. I want to say welcome to the stream, but I guess it is a stream as well. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just posting on YouTube, not YouTube. I'm posting on Instagram right now that I'm live so that more people can be notified and join the party as well. How are you guys? How are you? Let me try to open up chat. Let me try to open up chat right now so I can see what you guys say to me and I don't have to squint and look at the camera. But yeah, so let's just get into like a story time. So our departure was 4 o'clock, and we got here in Amsterdam today by, when did we get here? We got in Amsterdam today by yeah, like I said, 6 o'clock in the morning. And it was a good trip. It was fast. The crew was lovely. Like I had this crew that I'm working with, or that I worked with on the way here, was absolutely amazing. We had such a good time. It was fun. It's just something about when you have like great coworkers or a great crew, it makes the flight go by faster. And it also helped that I was in first class. I haven't worked in first class in a long time. I just haven't been able to bid for it. So I've been in the main cabin for quite a while. So I had to like refresh myself on how to do first class service on internationals. But it was fun though. It was fun. When you have a good crew, it doesn't matter what you do or don't know. They're always going to be there to step in and help you, remember how things go and show you how things are. And then before you know it, your memory is caught up to speed. So, yeah, 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 yeah. And I know I'm catching you guys mad early. I'm catching you guys on a Friday afternoon if you are Eastern Standard Time in America. So sorry about that. Right now it is going on 8 o'clock my time, and I am feeling bedtime, y'all. Like I am literally feeling myself. I'm feeling myself like get exhausted. Honestly, I'm feeling myself get super, super exhausted. But I wanted to make sure that I went live because I said I would. I said I would. So yeah, that's really all I have to really say about the trip. Oh, our passengers in first class were so amazing. They were so sweet. And it's all about energy, right? If your energy is good, the passenger's energy is good. And even if the passenger's energy isn't good, if you remain positive and professional, like, you know, that will influence their behavior. If you're not giving in to the negativity and you're remaining positive and still trying to give them like a W service, they might have started with an attitude, but they're gonna leave with like a happy face. It never fails. So that's always good. I had a great purser. My purser that I worked with on this trip, it was his first ever trip as a purser, and he did a phenomenal job, and he was absolutely wonderful. He was so intentional about making sure that we were supported and that we were heard. Like, for the first time ever, I had a purser ask me my opinion on how we should do service in first class. I've never had a purser ask me, "Hey, are you okay with us doing this, and that?" And I was confused because I'm like, "Why are you asking me? You're the purser." And he basically was like, yeah, but we're a team, and your input matters." And I'm like, okay, W awareness. I like this new crop of pursers. So I'm really excited for him. It takes a lot to be a purser. I can't even imagine what that responsibility is like and what's on your plate and what you have to accomplish. But yeah, he did a really great job. And so, when you have a great leader, I think it goes without saying, when you have a great leader, boss, supervisor, whatever you call it, you feel so inspired to work even harder, because you're being led by somebody that not only cares about the service, but cares about you as a person, who cares about the team, and genuinely just like wants everybody to just be good. And that gives you a little extra motivation to go hard, because you want to like make them feel proud. Like, I told him, the person I worked with in first class, that like, I mean, it goes both ways. In order to have a leader, supervisor, boss, you have to be leadable. You have to be willing to humble yourself and submit to somebody's leadership. You know, whether you agree or disagree with how they do things, as long as it's ethical and of standard, it's okay. It's okay to deviate and do different things. It's okay to try new things, just like be open and be teachable. Be open, be teachable, be leadable. Because, you know, not all flight attendants are leadable. A lot of flight attendants think that they're pursers, flight leaders in their head. And to them, it's about it's about showcasing all the things that they know, and they're not really putting the good of the operation first. So all that to say, I had an amazing purser. Our purser B was awesome. Our galley people were awesome. I was really surprised because this time around, I wasn't left with the galley position. We actually had two people on the team that wanted to be in the galley. They like genuinely wanted to work the galley. I'm the most junior person on this flight, or on this trip rather, and so I could have swore like that galley position was waiting for me, and I would have been ready for it. But the galley position is so exhausting. Like, shout out to the people who like doing that position. I'm sure the more you do it and the more like you're used to it, it feels like second nature. But I don't work international trips enough to where I could just jump in the galley position and feel confident, you know. I'm gonna constantly be asking questions, especially because we were on the Airbus 350, and ever since I've been based where I've been based, I've been doing internationals on A330s. So if I had got stuck with galley position on an A350, I would basically have to relearn the configuration of the galleys on that aircraft. So it's not just one aircraft. You have to learn like the galleys on all the aircrafts. And so I have mad respect to the flight attendants who like not only are good at galley, but like volunteer for that mug, because it's a beast. And so yeah, more power to them. So it was very easy. And then on the way back, I'll be in main cabin. Main cabin is intense. It can be a lot, but in some ways I feel like main cabin is easier, because versus when you're in first class, you are really like so focused and zero in on tending to the needs of these passengers who pay thousands of dollars for their seats. And not to say that you're not being attentive to the people in first class. It's just first class service is a lot more fast paced. Greetings from Rotterdam. Hello, Rotterdam. Is Rotterdam in Amsterdam? I see you are flying. I love that you're flying to my country. Yes. I would love to visit Rotterdam. I've been to Zandam. Zandam is like, it's like a fairy tale land. But yeah, out of my base, we do a lot of flights to Amsterdam. So it's 1 hour away by train. You know what? I might have to make that like a priority to come to Rotterdam, because you know, eventually I do want to branch out and go to other places and see what there is in the Netherlands. It's just that when you only have 24 hours and you tired, it can be a lot. So and maybe that's just a sign for me to really try to like branch out in non-rev for vacation and stuff. And I'm sure it will make creating content a lot easier. By the way, if you are watching right now, I see there are 2 people watching. I need 2 likes. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. If you're here, you might as well hit that like button. It will help the algorithm. It will let people know that we're live and we're having a party right now. So yeah, Belladonna, love the name. Thank you for the like. Got 2 people watching. I need 2 likes. I know you're there. You might as well just hit that thumbs up for me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, it was a really great trip on the way back. Like, everyone was so cool. I'm also crewber for KLM. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up? What's up, fellow crew? Okay, first of all, I say this every time I come to Amsterdam. I love KLM's uniforms. KLM has beautiful uniforms. I love the blue. And I love that your uniform is so timeless. Y'all barely change it. Like, y'all don't have to. Like, that uniform looks good, and it looks good on like everyone that I see. I don't know how you feel about your uniform, but I love the KLM uniforms. I love the scarves, like the blue, the accent orange. Like y'all got it. And y'all all always look so professional and clean. Like I love the professional and clean look that y'all have at KLM. Yeah. And y'all are partners with my airline, so yeah. Royal Dutch Airlines, y'all are fantastic and always so nice and helpful. Always so nice and helpful when we fly out of the Netherlands. Like Royal Dutch Airlines is there. Y'all are great. I love our uniform, but also love the purple you guys wear. I do love the purple. I love the purple. You know, it's pretty. I love the purple. It's pretty. When it's worn correctly, it looks so good on us, I will say. I don't know how much longer we're gonna have the purple, but I have like literally been like longing to wear that purple dress. So yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Woo. I don't know how I'm gonna work out, y'all. I don't know how I'm going to get myself to work out, but I know I got to. I know I got to. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna do it. Woo, it's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna figure it out. I probably will wake up early in the morning to do it. Oh, we have to be back at like 5:40. So that means I would have to go to bed like right now to be up in enough time to exercise. 4:40 is our wake up time. So that means I would have to get up at what? 3:40. Woo! I arrived this morning from Tel Aviv. What a hell flight that was. I heard Tel Aviv is a very tough flight to work. I heard that Tel Aviv is a very, very tough flight to work for various reasons. But yeah, I haven't worked at Tel Aviv yet. A lot of people love working Tel Aviv who've gotten a chance to do it. But yeah, I heard it's a worker. And yeah, that's all I can really say about that. I can't speak too much on it, but I've spoken to flight attendants who worked that trip. It's a worker, along with Paris. Paris is a worker too, but I heard Paris isn't nearly as bad as working Tel Aviv. And not to say that it's bad, but the layover is awesome on the beach, but the passengers are not too much on the passengers. Look, we love our passengers. As long as we're on the internet, we love our passengers. Passengers are great, but I get it. Working with human beings, it has its ups and its downs, but it's how you handle it. But yeah, I understand. I could write an entire dissertation on that, but I'm gonna hold off on my thoughts on that. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh, chat. I am spent. Literally. I am tired than tired. Like I am beyond exhausted. Ay. But I know if I work out tonight and take a hot shower and get in bed, I'm going to feel so good in the morning. I know I'm going to feel so good in the morning. So I think like when I get off live, I'm just going to push myself to do it. I know I'm going to be proud of myself, but like, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. But I've been doing really good in remaining consistent in my exercise routines. And there's a weight room downstairs, so I really have no excuse. I just have to push past the exhaustion. I will have to say that this particular rotation wasn't my favorite. I really liked the late departure, even though it was hard because we were departing at 8, 9 o'clock. So we were literally leaving right as like our bedtime was there. But it was good to be able to like have all day to rest and stuff. So yeah. Yeah. So this is gonna be like a short live. I wish I could have been able to like stream longer, but today was a long day. I went to the nail salon, and when I say I was there for it out like almost 3 hours, I got there by like 2:40, and I was there until like 5:40, almost 6 o'clock. That's how long my appointment was. Yeah, like I think I went to one of those. I went to one of those. I don't know if it was 3 hours. I have to think about it because when I left, because I did go for like a little walk afterwards. So I will say I got done by like 5, 4. So yeah, about 2 hours, at least 2 hours. I went to one of those bougie. Girl, girl, you cannot ask questions like that. No, it was not. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was. It was in like one of those bougie areas. It was one of those bougie areas in Amsterdam called Tutti Colori. That was the name of the nail bar, Tutti Colori. Um, and it was a diverse crowd. And this really sweet girl, she did my manicure and my pedicure. You know, like I think for nail bars, I was telling my stream on Twitch, like it's about the experience. It's about the experience. And yeah, bougie does mean sit back, relax, don't mind. Exactly, it does. So yeah, so I mean, I'm not mad about how long it took, but it did take a big chunk out of my day. And I did take like about a 2 hour nap before I even got up to get ready to go. So it's so crazy how fast a day can fly by. And then before you know it, you have to like hurry up and get to bed, so that you can do it all again the next day. But I'm glad that I will be home much earlier. I will be home much earlier. By the way, I got people who are watching, but not everybody has liked the video. Go ahead and like the video. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. What details am I missing before I leave? Yeah, it went well. I'm just really like, I'm just exhausted. I do not like early departures. I do not like early departures. I knew it was going to be an early day. I should have known it was going to be an early departure for tomorrow because our report was early. Our report was 2:30. I have never reported that early for a trip internationally. So that was a first. That was a huge first for me. But you know, you get what you pay for. I would have much rather have done, like if I had to compare the two, I like the late departures because now it's 8. It's about to be 8 and I can't even really enjoy my night here in Amsterdam because I have to be up so early. Whew. That's an early flight, y'all. That is an early flight. I wonder what time it's going to be. I'm going to look and see what time it's going to be at home, Eastern Standard Time, when we wake up. It's still going to be like nighttime. So it will still be Friday in America when we leave. And then when we land, it will be 10 a.m. finally the next day. Woo! Woo! But it was worth it, though. It was worth it. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and go. It's been a long day, W day. I appreciate you guys who were able to stop by. I know I started the stream a little early, The time zones really do throw you off. It really does throw you off. But you know, normally I will, if I stream for you guys, it will be like towards the evening after work hours. Um, for those of you who work like a regular 9 to 5, I know it's still like early afternoon over there. But I have to try to get some rest, because otherwise it's going to be rough tomorrow working that flight on the way back home. But I love you guys. There are 3 people watching. I need to see at least 3 thumbs up. I need to get 3 likes. And of course, I will publish this. So if you miss this live, no worries. And also stay tuned and be on the lookout for the vlog that I'm posting for this trip as well. And in a couple days, I will see you guys in London. So until next time, bye.